Hello, I'm going to try going live, and I'll tell you right now, it's probably best to look at this tomorrow. It's just immediate. I swear to God, it's immediate. Please bear with me for a moment. I don't even have on any eyelashes. Something just went directly in my eye. Oh my God. It's just not fair. It's not fair. Okay. I don't know what that was, but maybe I don't know. What it is all my baby hair has now gotten to the springy part to hit me directly in my eyes, and it's always hitting behind my glasses, and it's driving me absolutely batshit. And the only thing I can do is endure it. Anyway, welcome to the Almost Daily Donna, Genes of America, Collective Oracle and Reads Experiments, hashtag WFYM. Yes, I got that out right. I'm surprised. Okay, Donna, let's go. Like I said, I'm going to try. Oh, you got two here. I did not know that. Okay, so you of two minds about something, Donna? Got tolerance. You've been sitting at it. Oh, is it this or is it that? Am I going to go with this or am I going to go with that? Very letting it go while you decide. There's and Six of Pentacles. This is you having a look at the books, dude, girl. I say dude to everybody. Everybody's dude. This is for my granddaughter who is but chica. Okay. I don't know what to think about this. When I did see the card when it came up, and the one that I saw was the Six of Pentacles, and I was like, oh, well, this is going to be about a relationship, right? And so this is about a relationship, but this is about you. You are mathing the relationship. You are verbally dissecting the relationship. The King of Swords can be unpleasant truths. The King of Swords can be gaslighting. The King of Swords is manipulation with the best intent. Yeah. Is this you, or are you more on the relationship part? I don't know. Let's not cloud the issue. Victory in some endeavor. What is that? I don't know. It's just the V, like with a tree branch behind it. You know, some of them are pictures. I don't know. Older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. Why is it so hot in here? Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I'm going back to the house. I mean, it just poured down rain here, a little torrent, and now it's like a big armpit. Like breathing through cheesecake or cheesecloth. Okay. So you get victory, an older woman, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. The other day you had a close friend that was a close, loyal friend. And you've been sitting with this. You've been considering. I think you've been mathing this out. You've been having. It's the detachment. You let go of the emotions, and now you're able to look at the relationship logically, clearly. Your word is tenuous. Your number is 511. Definition: having little substance or strength. Lacking the required citations, the tenuous research paper was assigned an F for a failing grade. Synonyms: insignificant, nebulous, slender. That's not much effort. You're giving somebody an F. Are you getting an F? It's in the evaluation of this Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say you're judging, and you've given someone. Okay. I picked up another card deck while I've had it for a while, but sucked it right from the gate. But I just got to put it out because why not? Okay. Perception. Okay. This marker requires you to contemplate how you look at the world, and you are looking at your world. Through what eyes do you see? Do you peer in? Yesterday, what it was, observe your criticizer. And do you peer through those of prejudice or judgment? Are you viewing your present circumstances by projecting your past? This is the time to slow down, to observe from all angles. This calls for objectivity and a willingness to examine your life and others through a neutral pair of eyes. Within you, awareness is transcending your ego's separated sense of self. Rise above it, see through your soul, and know that things aren't always what they appear to be. This marker brings clarity and asks you to look and wait. Perhaps all you need to do is to relax and put on another pair of glasses, and then what is in front of you might be magically transformed. Perception is everything. Take no further action until you see how this message applies to your current situation. Then, once you've shifted your perception, you may find that this was all that you needed to do. Oh. So you might kind of just rebalance inwardly. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, and then we got change. And 5 of Swords. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Another counseling to wait, which we have had several times. The readings with the flavor of cut your nose off to spite your face. Okay. Justice, there you are. This is cutting your nose off to spite your face. There's the sword you use to do it. Withhold your judgment. Wisdom. Learn from your past. You've learned from the wisdom of an older friend. Listen to yourself. You're not. You're just feeling it out. Divine Feminine, there is nothing you can do. And the two of you are parting. You're separating. And the Magician. If there's nothing you can do and you're more tenuous every day, then perhaps you can team up with this older woman. She can give you some words of wisdom, and you can, because you got the Magician. Okay. Does this suggest that you wait as well, because you might save it, or because you might, after waiting, you might choose to change your perspective, to respell yourself, as it were? You have the power to see this perspective differently, is what it's saying. All right. Underneath, you're just playing around. You are playing games, or you feel like somebody's playing games. Somebody's playing games. That's you. You're playing games. You need to pay more attention to what's going on. It's shit. You two are like at peace with your soul. You at peace with your soul. And the two of you are kind of like of nature, elemental spirits, Pangea, made of giants. Your Mother Nature, a force of nature, an elemental thing. It's a map. That is a map. I seen the compass on it, so I was right in thinking, gee, that looks like a continent. Oh, and the two of you are yin and yang there. You're yin and yang here, and you're yin and yang there where you're coming apart. So maybe that is like Pangea, and you're just separating. It has to be. This is a cosmic. This must be. It's bigger than you. It's way bigger than you. I mean, the fractal you that's the size of North America. I'm just gonna move on. Okay, it's bigger than you, but you're messing around playing games. You're unaware, but you're at peace. You're just at peace. You're cool. You're down with it. Whatever comes around, you're down with it. You're just enjoying your trip. Okay, that's fine. All right. Six Pentacles, King of Swords. You're of two minds about this. Yeah, yes, you are. You're investigating. There's something that is on your mind, and you're looking at it, but it's tenuous. It's tenuous, and you counseled to wait. You've been counseled to wait a couple of times here in the past month, but it's nonstop fighting. You're anything to stop the fighting. Change. You'd do anything to stop the fighting. What would you do to stop the fighting? Just a change of perception. Embrace it. All right. We're getting ready to have a look at Dude. We're going to have a look at Dude. I am still sweating. I do not understand this pressure. It is, I mean, I've got. Normally the air runs at 77 and I'm fine. You know, every time anybody else comes in here, they're like, I can't breathe. And I'm fine. Right now, I am not fine. Okay. Dude's word, I'm going to tell you right now, is despot. His number is 199. A dictator, one who has total power and rules brutally. So, a dictator, one who has total power and rules brutally. The despot is an oppressor of his own people. Autocrat, oppressor, tyrant. Dude. Pounce, decide to act. He got this the other day because you did something without asking, and he's gonna slap you down. Same energy right there. Different cards. This one was the same, but that's brand new and worse. The Empress, he's got you on his mind. That star in a jar. As above, so below. What the fuck does that mean? As above, so below. You get what you give. You get what you give. I don't know what that means. Mother's easement is balance, center, and groundedness. Oh, and there's the little bluebird of happiness. Where was that card? Oh, there. Your soul is at peace. It's going to be whatever you say it is. The number's 47. The word is holly. I meant that to Donna. Because the soul, this is your soul. This is your soul that he's really into you, Donna, man. He's all about you. And like you're the opposite, as above, so below. He's yang, you're yin, okay? And the two of you are coming apart. This is the yang. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know where the glare stops. See? And he's sawing it in two. Underneath is awake. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. He's pulling apart. He's ruining it. Protected by angels. I'm telling you, he's one of Mother's favorites. That's why he's so. That's spirit enables him. You are so much more mature because of his luck. In a way, your wisdom is based on reality. There's a certain sort of luck that steps along was beside him. He is cherished by the angels. That's how he sees himself. He's fierce. I'd say that's probably knight in shining armor. There is a knight there. He's a berserker and his number is 5. He is a worshiper, but it's a star in a jar kind of thing. He is the fierceness in Wolverine, number of 5. There's the berserker rage. Truth, a warrior for truth. And the Ace of Swords, he is all about to you. But this is a despot. Yeah, Mr. Fix-It was in the background. He was sick. There was some sort of an inner blight. So I don't know why he's a tyrant. But he knows that he knows that he controls you. And it's kind of because he's mean. Not because he knows what he's. Everybody can say it. I can say it all day long. That he was the best keeper that he could be, and blah blah blah. But the fact is, he's not the best person. He's not the best person, and he doesn't want to admit that. He's, let's move along. Perhaps he is seeing the light, but he's either seeing the light, or as I recently said, he's lucky and the light shines on him. If this is a deep, deep subconscious, he sees the light. He's got a whole choir of people in his head telling him what to do. He performs before an inner audience too, like he rehearses. He might have conversations with himself. He might rehearse. I hate confrontation, and if I know there's going to be one, I might well rehearse. Or I'll wake up at 3 a.m. and remember the shit that I should have said. The shit that slays. That comes at 3 a.m. when you're all alone and it's too late. He's building blocks, though. He is. He's thinking about it. He's working his way up. He's thinking about this light. He is. It's really impressive. I don't know. It's fragile. Impressive and fragile. Seeks truth. Get in the bleachers. Okay. Okay, for all you single Donnas getting ready to meet a new dude. This one doesn't look too awfully bad, except that he's bossy, which all men are. Okay. Whoever he is, he's on just about the same level as you. But I'm turned off by the despot. Some people just got shit to work through. Okay. Oh, it's so hot over here. After some thought, I put the new card in slot because it is a problem-solving oracle. Okay, and it's pretty in depth. So I've got to figure out what the problem is. before I can be of any use to that oracle, right? Okay. Reward, pay it forward. And this card is that one that I never could figure out right. This is the one I looked up. This is about correcting the mistakes of your past so that for yourself, so that you do not repeat them, so that you continue to miss the exit. And that's what this perception is talking about. This is what the change is talking about. This is what the nonstop fighting is talking about. This is how you do right by yourself with justice. This is the every exit you've missed in the past. This is that learning. It's learning your lesson. And you need to stand apart. You need to be apart. It's just great now, I think. And you're going to be fine. It's like going off to college. You're going to be fine. You get ready to leave, stand up, do right, man. The tyrant, the despot, man of law and order, the man of yes and no. Whose law? Whose law, Donna? They look at you. They see territorial. You're staking out. You've said no, Donna. You didn't ask, Donna. You went and did something without asking. You took a big shit in a litter box and didn't clean it up. Oh, but it's killing you. The anxiety of it is killing you. Marking out your own territory. You're so meek and mild. You're just so meek and mild. You can't do it. You're a weak opponent. They're going to run right. They're going to continue to do the. You see that you've been letting them run over, and you say it's look. You say that it's your space and blah blah blah, but it's your it's talk and no walk. You do that to me, and then they proceed right along and do it to you, right? Because your hold on your newfound independence is tenuous. Ooh. Okay, Joker, stir it up. See, you're it's tenuous because you ain't backing it up. You're like, oh, well, I was just joking. You're so too passive aggressive. You're passive aggressive. You need to you're covert. You need to come right out and do it. Talk to your man. But really, you're on the right path because you, instead of asking, you've done something. You've recently done something. But now I told you there's going to be retaliation, and he came at and you are meek and mild. You're not used to this, and the best a tyrant knows the best way to squash anything is immediately and across the board. That's what he knows. Okay. Yesterday I got that the retaliation would be immediate. Yeah. And big. It's big. You're trying to play it off. You're trying to play it off. Stop it. Nobody's falling for it. Receive, accept the gift. What the hell? Gift in your past. What gift? There's the Eight of Swords. You didn't. What did you give yourself, Donna? Because this is restrictions that you put on yourself in return for what? Boxing Helena. Look it up. Here in a minute. Vanity. It's all about meow. Oh my God. Because that obsessive freak, only a freak like that could love Helena, who is Karen, a Karen of the worst sort. Oh, partnership made in hell. Seven of Swords. A lie. About. He's saying it's all about you. See, it's all about me now, but that's a lie. It's a lie. So really, this card here in the middle that you're struggling to do is about self-care. Okay, let's just say self-care for the example that we're going with here, because it's also in your future. And it's vanity, which is self-care, which is self-love. And it's not, your heart's not in it, nor is your belief in yourself. I say fake it till you make it. I say do it until it feels normal. Do it until it feels good. When I first when you have time, when you realize that you're feeling good about yourself, and suddenly you're just swamped with guilt, take a minute and recognize that and just breathe with it, uh, feel it, and be okay with it. And I want you to tell yourself that you're okay and you are worthy. You might have put some distance against them, but there's still somebody in your head cracking the whip for them. Okay, and you're being a little about anxiety, self doubt, self belief, belief in yourself. You work on that, but try to be a little aware of your feelings when this guilt comes rushing in, and you're sidestepping it too, like you're not trying to feel your feelings, right? And there might be a little grief in there because there's grief and guilt. You don't want to feel it, and you keep starting and stopping. You keep starting and stopping because you just don't believe in your own process. So get right with your feelings, because you really do believe in yourself. On It looks real good on paper, but you got to deal with some nitty gritty feelings, and it's about self worth. It's about becoming a different you. I didn't want to say it, but I will say it, that the guilt and the grief that comes flooding in came to me in moments when I realized that I was okay in early sobriety and that I wasn't miserable or crazy. I was crazy the first time. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Guilt comes flooding in as you change your life because you're changing old programming, and that's mom and dad stuff. Okay, and it may be this may be how you relate to the world, and you're thinking it out. Clarity. You're achieving clarity. Okay. This is Law and Order. This is very judgmental. This is Trad Pat. This is the disapproving family, right? The family member who you cannot get their approval, no matter how you try. So you stop going for good intention and you go balls out for bad. Okay, take that where you want. That's how you see yourself as an instigator. This a joker stirred up an instigator. You got to start something. So you're picking fights with him. 7 of Wands. Oh my God, you're not picking fights. You're defending newfound territory. You found your territory and you're fending him off. And he's been pretty brutal. It's costing you. The cost is high. See, there's nonstop fighting there. The victory is not worth the battle. Here we go. Assertive. Take your place at the table. He's trying to stop you from getting there. He doesn't want you to get there. And now that you did it, he's all butthurt, and he doesn't like it. You can't be equal. He doesn't want you to be equal. Doesn't. Nope. 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 My way or the highway. Get in the kitchen. It's my table, and you can't sit there at all, let alone have a say. But go get me a sandwich. And guilt. There's your guilt. There's nothing going to guilt you like that, man. Ooh. Okay, Donna, you've been around. You've been around. You can't unsee it. Here's your hopes and your fears. You feel like a cat in a tutu. Nobody's taking you serious. You got to fight 3 fucking days to get 15 minutes apiece, and it's a vicious, vicious, no hold barred fighting. I mean, it's like they hate you. It's like they fucking hate you because you did something without their approval. That's a very insecure person, Donna Jean. But you feel like a cat in a tutu. Nobody, and Four of Pentacles. You're like, fuck it, I'm out. Air pistols. Uh, the ATM is closed. That's it. I'm out. Enough is enough. No. It will be the way I say, but you're very insecure too. I mean, you're shrunk down, holding on to everything that you have, but it's not. It's hard, and it is a cornerstone of sorts as the Pentacles go, but it is fear. It is the bedrock neurosis. Okay, it is not a healthy place to stay. You don't want to stay in the. It's miserable. It's not healthy, but it is a closure, a no, a withdrawal, and it's going to be very hard for you. It's very hard. I mean, every step forward that you're taking, he sees as you take from him. Remember yesterday, it's like he sees it as a betrayal. I see him as a psychopath. There's one outcome of many. Indulgence, permission to pamper. What the hell does that mean? Oh. This is what it means, Donna. This is now that it's too little too late and you finally did something, he's going to you. That's what it means. And you have a choice. You have the Two of Wands. You must make this choice because you know if you stay, it's just going to be the same old, same old. And I swear to God, every time, it just never gets better. It never gets better. Okay, I missed it at this time. I'd like to encourage you to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this video. And here are chat tips for the socially anxious. 2 questions. What's the chances of making an intricate plan to fake your own death? That would be a conversation that I'd like to have. That creative storytelling around the fire. You know, how would you do it? How the actor's name is D.B. Sweeney, but he was a movie that they made about some dude who really did jump out of an airplane with a whole bunch of money somewhere in the mountains and disappeared. Right? Nobody ever found it. You know, I'd be in conspiracy theories. I could talk that shit all night long. Oh, I'll hang out in the Kroger line. I'll wait for your ass in the parking lot. If the conversation is good enough, I'll follow you out. Well, now you know how to get my attention. Okay. And next question is, what's your belief that a felony really isn't that big of a deal? Doesn't America have like the most people in prison of anybody anywhere? Because it's a cash crop. And there's money to be had, you know, because the more laws you have, the more infractions you have, and the more they make. Okay, here's your 3-minute Kroger line. When you look back on the life you have lived to this point, what in particular amazes you the most? I'm still alive. And for different reasons. I want to say because I made it. I was stupid. I was the most. When I look back on how stupid and I mean, even before I started drinking, I was just stupid. I was. They wanted to move me up a grade, right? But I was thick like a brick. And I still am. I'm not good with emotions. I'm not good with I'm just not good with people. And then piling drinking on it, I don't know. I'm amazed at how determined I'm unbreakable. And I never knew it. I'm worthy. What sort of animal do you most identify with and why? That's a good Kroger line question too, but I mean I don't even know what kind of deck this is. It's shit to talk to people about. It's icebreakers. So what sort of animal do you most identify with and why? I'm gonna start writing oracles on them too, because I love these cards. That's the only reason I still got the deck is because the card. I like to hang out in the office aisle too. I love the smell of sawdust. Your heart is at peace, and you're very earthly. You're grounded. You're radical acceptance. It is what it is. You're good, and you know it, and you're good to go. So you're kind of just enjoying the moment, not really thinking about it. Kind of detached from it. Got a little tolerance going on. There may be a problem with the books. I don't know, but you should seek the counsel of an older friend. There is the initial of V. Perhaps just a change of perception is all that is needed to stop the endless fighting. Anything to cut your nose off to spite your face. Where the hell did that come from? Is that the same one? Yeah. Those cards just kind of flow around in a little bit. You got lots of you rely on your own wisdom, Donna. The family's there. They're just surprised. They can't. You're doing some shit they never. Actually, Donna, they're just kind of envious of you because you got up and went and did something. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. There's confidence. A spirit says to be self-confident. Your family will have your back after they get over it. This separation, it's time because you're not a little mini me, Donna. You're just not a little mini me. It's a dog eat dog world. You got to stand up for yourself. God wants you to do it. Wait, it's time. No more waiting. No more waiting. Time to be center of your own circle. All right, girl. I am sweating. Okay. Okay. Like I said, if anybody's made it this far, let me remind you that if the quality of this transmission is poor, oh my God, then come back to it tomorrow. Okay, this is what you've been looking at, Donna. The Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Eight of Cups. You put him in charge. You tied you tied your own hands when you got with dude because you poured all your effort into dude, and dude tied your oh dude. He was working hard and making stuff doing it, and then you got with dude, and he's now your hands are tied. And you can't do anything. Yeah, because you have to ask for every goddamn thing that you do, dude. Like took away your freedom. Knight of Swords. There you go, rushing in. Oh, there's your knight in shining armor. But he loves me. He only does it because he loves me. There's your tyranny, your despot. You're struggling not to learn from it. You're struggling to prevent him from doing the same thing to you that he does over and over and over again. You're struggling with the law. You're struggling with the law. Show me the law. Show me, here's all the laws. Here they are too. Here's everything he says that you can't do. You can't be creative. You can't think for yourself. But you do. You do. You go against his wishes, and then you put up boundaries and you shall not pass. He's trying to stop you. He is, and he's breaking through your boundaries at every opportunity. He's making it really hard for you to have a good life experience, have a soul enrichment, have a say in your life. Spirit, show me the Ten of Swords and the territory. You say it, but you don't mean it. And he's cutting you up. Show me the Ten of Swords. Broken heart. The Tower. Page of Swords. You're just not seeing it, Donna. You really don't see it. That you're going to have to do more than talk. You're going to have to do it. And you can't just live in the tower with a broken heart and never understand anything. You have to move on. And change comes and you're not willing to see it. Show me the Lovers and the Joker. You've got to back it up. The High Priestess, that's silence, old programming, and a choice. Yeah, because when he came and confronted you about this thing that you've done, you collapsed. You collapsed. You're gonna have to back yourself up. Show me the Eight of Swords in the past. There's the Ten of Wands. These are the agreements that you made. You bound yourself to him with. Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords. You gave him the power. And he hurt you with it. And Four Cups on the bottom, you're just over it. He wasn't a good, you made him the leader and he wasn't a good leader. To feel it. You need to grieve this. And like I said, the flooding grief, the guilt to be okay. It's like survivor guilt almost. That because he has you so convinced that you could never make it without him, that you could never be anything different, you could never improve your life, you could never you could never be successful. Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. You don't want to feel these emotions. You're trying to mask it and not feel it at all. There's Queen of Swords. You are absolutely miserable and trying to hide it. That didn't hurt. And you carry on bravely. Your whole heart is broken. Your whole heart. And you don't want to feel it. Spirit, one more. The Moon. You won't admit it. You just won't admit it. You still think about him. You still try to think of a way to make it work. Even though you blocked him out, you still think about him. You would have made it work if you could have. But you're in denial about how bad it hurts you. Yeah, because see, he's attacking you. That's how you see yourself. He's attacking you just for having boundaries. Okay, that's how insecure he is. You know it's the right thing to do, but you feel like you can't believe he doesn't support you in what you know you can do, and you feel like he abandoned you. And there's the devil with the Queen of Cups. Oh, just misery, just misery. You drawed out the the worst part of the relationship. And he is a tyrant. He's a despicable tyrant. And he's reacting to, you've triggered all his insecurities, and he's into fear and subjugation. And he's butthurt. Show me the 4 cups. King of Swords. He's a gaslighter. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and he's waiting for you to give up this nonsense idea that you can take a place at his table. Having it. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands. He's just waiting for you to give it up. You'll get tired of it. You'll see that you suck. You're hard-headed. You won't listen to anybody. You'll see that you suck. You got to learn it the hard way. You learn all your lessons the hard way, Donna. Okay. And this is your hopes and your fears. This is quite a bit of cards here. I don't know about this, but I will take this. You're afraid to lose your happily ever after, and there's you losing it. And you just want to move on if that's the way it's going to be. If that's the way it has to be, then let it be that way and let me go. I'm willing to lose bad in order to get away from all this thing, to stop all this fighting, even if it involves loss, a loss of money. I just saw confusion. You're trying to figure it out on the bottom. All right, Spirit. One of many outcomes is choice. What did I say that was? Oh, he's going to start love bombing you. And the choice. Spirit. Show me the love bombing. Show me the choice. 8 of Cups. You walk away from it. You crank your wheel. Time and enough is enough. Oh my God, you choose yourself, Donna. I'm so happy. There's my children. Oh my God, and there's the Queen of Cups, Donna. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Okay, let me call this short real quick. 6, 2, 1. Oh, I am going to do the thumbnail because I got that new card and I just want to see it, right? But then I'm going to cut it off. And it's just hot. It's hot. Can't stand it. But we're going to do a thumbnail. And then we'll end it. Okay. Oh, I knew I was missing something. So this was actually it, and it was nonstop fighting. I don't have it, right? So, oh, look. Okay, so the nonstop fighting is the overall card, and the other card, your affirmation, was the 6 of Pentacles, which is also your card here. You're doubling down. You are sharing your success builds more success. It may be just a perspective. It may be that man gene that makes you roll your eyes. Okay, but he's got a death grip on you, girl. I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have it. Not at all. But you hold on everything. You hold on something else is tenuous. The Lovers is your overall card. No trips without a tripper. You've got to walk the walk. You've got to back it up. That's why he can run you over, because you're saying one thing, but you're doing nothing. Or you took a giant leap and then you collapsed like a house of cards. Retreat. Stop the spin. You need to stop and get grounded. Seek the help of an older friend with starts a name of V. Your rune is Tiwaz. Honor, justice, leadership, and authority. Analysis, rationality. knowing where one's true strengths lie, a willingness to self-sacrifice. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Let me look at this one. Sharing your success builds more success. Pick your battle, girl. Okay, here's the problem-solving oracle. Use your shield. This is the same one. This is the same card. I've only used this twice. What negative reaction do you expect? How can you deflect it? I told you he's going to come big. He's coming at you big. This is the same card, and you saw me shuffle it. My God, girl. I hope it's not so hot when I. I'm so glad that fall is here. Bye.